perfect. That's a gorgeous view of your house. I love it. I love it. So.
Okay, Donna, I'm on my iPhone, so is there somewhere else that I should be looking? I see you, but I don't see anything else.
Okay, I've made them, let me just make sure that they are the host. Oh wait, he switched over.
The same thing, I don't see anything.
Wait, give it a minute. Now do you see him as the host?
No.
No.
Make sure
Nope.
you turn your video function.
There you go. Nope, now I see it. Yep.
Yeah, okay. So I made him the host so that you guys get to see him and not me. You don't want to see me. That's the last thing you want to see.
Wait a second. Wait, Carolyn, I saw you, but I didn't see, is that who the recorder is or no?
The recorder is Kyle.
I'm not seeing Kyle.
I don't see anything but you or a black screen. I don't see the house.
Yeah, I don't see anything either. I'm on a phone too. I'm going to try to log into my computer.
I'm on my phone. I'm out, so I can't.
Yeah. We've done this many times and it's worked. Where if I make him the host, then he's the host, so you should be seeing his video, not mine. Just so you know, I am recording this, so if anyone needs a copy of it, I can send it out to you.
Yeah, I'm going to need it for my buyer. I'm representing my buyer right now, so she's actually working, so that would be awesome. But I want to try to get in.
You need to click on his little thumbnail if you can see his, but I think when you're on an iPhone, you only see one. You don't see everybody's little thumbnail, right?
Yeah.
Some people's, it looks like some people's videos are not turned on.
Yeah, well, some people don't want the video on, so that's fine too. All right.
Is there a link online, Donna, that I'm looking at the listing?
There's all kinds of information on MLS, but this video will be recorded of his tour.
Oh, here it is. Okay.
I'll get out to you after. We can link it after we do this, okay?
Gotcha.
And I just put my cell phone number up in the comments here, so if anyone
yeah, I already have that. Yep. Okay. I'm going to try to get into.
I've got a few people on here, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. It's 12:05, okay? So obviously you guys have seen this online, and hopefully you saw all the great pictures that we took. And I have to say, I've been telling everybody I've spoken to, as good as it looks in the photos, it truly is as adorable and well kept and lovely as it is in person. So that's a good thing. And our homeowners were very kind to bear with us during these COVID times and do the different ways. So thank you for doing the video for us today. So they're standing out in front of the house. As you can see, they're at the edge of their driveway looking up to their house. You see the beautiful stone wall on the side. Driveways, you know, nice. Well, it's a little bit of an incline. It's a little bit of a hill up, not really. And then the back is nice and flat, and the backyard is really tremendous. And Kyle, while you're standing there, if you could just like spin around gently so you can just see like the street view in the neighborhood. It is Sound Beach, but it's Miller Place School District, which is fantastic. Really close to the beaches, shopping. At the end of that street, it takes you right down to New York Avenue. So, and you see the stone wall on either side of the driveway too, which is really nice. All right, so you can start walking up towards the house. We're gonna go do the inside of the house, and then when he's done on the inside, we're gonna go down into the basement. We'll show you the heating system and the washer dryer. There is not an inside entrance to the basement in this house. You do have to go outside, but it's, you know, right there. It has gas heat, which is a huge plus, especially for this area. And it's a newer heating system, and you know, obviously much less expense than oil. So here we go. We walk in, hardwood floors throughout, really well kept and well maintained. The beautiful thing, because it is a small house, it's a cottage-y type house, but if you want to just tilt up, Kyle, and show them the soaring ceilings that you have and the skylights. So it really gives this really large open feeling because of these large high ceilings they have there. And obviously they have the ceiling fans, and this little spot up here is just like storage. You know, they've thrown bins and things up there, and you can just throw a ladder up and use that as storage, but it's nice to have it open, or you can put something decorative up there. When you come in, the first room on the right-hand side is the first bedroom. And they have it set up as a day bed, which is really nice for guests, or, you know, and you can use it as a little office space if you like. And if you could just peek open that closet door, that'd be great. Perfect. They are very neat and organized here. Okay, and then another second closet, which is all shelving, great for shoes and folded stuff, or, yeah, perfect. Great. And then the second door off the living room to the right is the main, well, there's one bathroom. So it's one large bathroom, beautiful tile. There's a window in the bathroom, which is really nice. It's a great size. Again, everything's neat and orderly and updated. So it's totally move-in condition. There's really nothing that needs to be done in this house. And a linen closet, which most homes don't even have a linen closet. Never mind this the smaller home. It's nice to have that in the bathroom. It's fantastic. Okay, so at the end of the living room is the larger of the two bedrooms, and this is their bedroom here. You can see there's the wall unit, air conditioning unit there. So that's built in, which is a nice feature. That's a queen size bed, I believe. Is that right? Kyle, don't move. We lost your video. I don't know if you touched something, but your video went off. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, so queen size bed in here, wood floors again throughout. And then if you can see, is there a closet? Okay, there is no closet in that second bedroom. So they use the closet in the other bedroom here. Now you go into the kitchen. The kitchen is absolutely adorable. It's got a little bit of a, just tilt up to the ceiling. So it's got like that angled ceiling. It's hard to tell in the picture, but a little bit of an angle here. Beautiful cabinets, eating kitchen. These doors go out to the gorgeous patio. Wow. Just focus it maybe a little bit on the appliances so they could see them up close. So all stainless steel appliances, Whirlpool fridge. Granite countertops. Beautiful window. That's a really nice window. Lets in all like natural light.
Gas stove.
Great. And then obviously those French doors open up and go out to the beautiful patio. But what I'd like to do is just make sure we go down into the basement and show everybody the systems. I know that's, you know, important to see. It's not the prettiest thing to see, but let's look at that first, and then we'll go around and take a look at the back and how beautiful it is. So it's just down the bottom of the stairs, and to the left is the basement. It's a partial basement. Somebody's asking me a question of the dimensions of the bedrooms. I do not have them, but we can certainly get them for you.
Put a hole in the floor and just drop everything down and then close it.
And did you see at the bottom of the stairs, they have that drain at the bottom of the steps? Little things like that, but super important because, especially when you live in the hills of South Beach where the water starts billowing, it's nice to have that drain. So you've got your washer dryer, some storage down here, and hot water heater, separate hot water heater, gas heating system, which is great. Excellent. And then just maybe spin around so they can see the size and maybe the additional storage that you have down there. There you go. Some cabinets, some shelving. They make good use of their space. There's also a shed in the backyard too that helps house a bunch of their other stuff. All right, great. Kyle, if you wouldn't mind just going back. up through the front door, so you can go through the house and then open the backyard through the French doors just so they can see the patio from the back, from the kitchen. That would be great. These steps and railing is all brand new, just recently redone, as you can see.
I don't think that that's how I did it. I do shape. Go back to that one.
So here it is. It's
Holy crap.
gorgeous.
Really beautiful.
The yard is gorgeous. Our homeowner has many talents, one of which is creating these beautiful patios. So if you know anybody that needs a beautiful patio, he's the guy to call. So it's all these beautiful pavers. They've got it set up at different levels. The grass, there's not a blade of grass out of space back there. Lounge area, seating area. They've got their chimenea back there. And then the stone wall in the back, if you could zoom in on that, you can't really see it behind. Yeah, there you go. I mean, it's absolutely stunning. It looks like something you'd find in the East Hampton, the maid's quarters of an East Hampton cottage. But it's beautiful, really, really nice. And then the gorgeous shed, which they just recently painted this really pretty navy blue color, which is so nice. And from the front, it's just so charming. And I believe you guys just put your, you know, garden supplies and tool supplies in there. PVC fencing, the whole yard is fenced in. So they've got the PVC fencing and gates on either side. And then there's chain link and stockade fence around the back, the rest of it. If you could just go around to the other side of the house too, just so you can see there is more yard space back there. There you go. And then that second gate back there that leads to the front. And you can actually walk around that way. We can show them a little bit of the front yard as well.
I'd like to see something.
Yeah, what are they doing?
I don't know. I also don't know if they can hear me.
I hear somebody saying they can't see anything. I'm not sure why you can't see it. We are recording it, so text me 917-865-6249, and I'm happy to.
Low taxes.
All I see is, all right. Is there supposed to be another
I
screen?
see Tyson's phone, but pop through. I don't see anything now.
Front end of the gate, we're back out to the front corner of the house.
I don't see a goddamn thing. I muted it.
We've seen the front.
So that's pretty much the full tour of the house. Does anybody have any questions? I know some of you are having difficulty seeing it. I don't know why you're having, you know, seems like most people are seeing it, but we are recording it and I can certainly send it over to you, like I said. So feel free to shoot me a text and I'll get it over to you. But does anybody have any questions?
Yes, I have one question. Where is the cesspool located?
Good question. Kyle is going to zoom in on the cesspool. There it is.
X marks the spot.
That's right.
Are the wall air conditioners 115 or are they 220 service?
I'm guessing that they're 115. Kyle, do you know the answer to that question? Oh, they are 220. Sorry, they are. Kyle, we lost your video for a second again.
One more question. Is the house set up for cable or Verizon services?
I believe they have cable vision as their, everybody's texting me. Yeah, cable vision for that. We talked about this the other day for their service. I don't know if Verizon is available, like Fios is available here or not.
What kind of amperage service is on the property?
Let's see, 200 amp in the electric panel.
Is the cesspool a block pool or is it a standard tiered pool?
Oh, there's actually not many people in here. There's only 1, 2.
Do you know? Let me see.
3,
They're
4,
texting me the answers. They don't know. They're not sure.
5.
There's your electrical panel.
Oh, there we
Has,
go.
one more question. Has all the COs been updated?
There we go, babe. Look.
No issues with COs. We have everything needed for this house.
Is the bathroom vented with a ceiling fan?
Yes, it is.
Ma.
I have all the interesting questions.
No, those are all the questions that come up. They're the boring questions that nobody wants to talk about, but they're good questions.
May I ask how old
You
the
just
roof
went
is?
in, your ceiling?
The roof, we don't have an exact
There's
age.
no second floor, right?
Let's
You
see.
go in the attic and put that in 2 minutes.
Written down.
Not 2 minutes, but you can do it so easy.
I think we're guessing that it's approximately 10 years old. Let me just text them. Approximately 7 years old on the roof. They did not replace the roof, so it was done with the previous owner who had redone everything in the house. So when they moved in, they just made it a little bit more cosmetic friendly, and then they put in that tremendous backyard. Is there anything anybody else wants to see while he's still got the camera going?
Yeah, I want to see.
Okay.
No, I don't want her to see me.
Is it possible to see the crawl spaces in the basement?
Sure, we can show you it again.
You're muted.
You are muted or not?
It says mute. If I click it.
So this is the crawl space that goes underneath the rest of the house. As you can see, all the PVC piping, everything has been replaced down there.
Is the dryer gas or electric?
I believe the dryer is electric. Oh, it is gas. Sorry, my mistake. So energy efficient wise, between the super low taxes and your gas, heat, and service, the expense of this house, is really low. With Star, your taxes are just at $3,000, a little over $3,000. That's a little heater down in the basement too. So if you want to hang out down there and do some chores or whatever, you have that. And you've got front and back sprinkler system, which is why their grass looks so amazing.
Is there a contracted service for the landscaping and the sprinkler system?
I believe that would be the homeowner. He does all of this himself. You could hire him. Anything else, guys, before we wrap it up?
Does the chimney have a steel liner or a clay liner?
Do you guys know the answer to that question? My guess is, because the heating system's fairly new, that it has a steel liner. It was only replaced a few years ago. And I know when they replace them, that's part of the process. So my guess is it's got a steel liner.
Can we see the backyard again?
Sure.
Who's walking around?
There's
So the yard is absolutely beautiful. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything more back there. The work is done impeccably. and plenty of room for entertaining, plus a little side yard. They have a dog, so it's, you know, safe and secure for their dog to run around or small children to run around. You want to open up the door of the shed? Do you mind doing that, Kyle?
Yeah, that would be a brilliant idea. Is there any power to the backyard at all?
Electric, I don't think there's anything in the shed, right? There's no electric in the shed? Yeah, no, there's no electric in the shed.
Does this guy want to do anything for himself?
Kyle, I have to say that you are definitely a landscaping artist.
Oh, he's amazing.
Extremely talented.
Yep, very talented.
Should have your own business.
He does. He
Oh.
does. So this is what he does for, well, part of his business. So if you know anybody, he's your guy. He's going to have to start printing more business cards. As you can see, it's quiet. You know, it's a nice, quiet little spot. But it's accessible. It's not, you know, part of Sound Beach can be deep down into the hills where you know, it takes 10 minutes just to get to the main road. This is the happy medium. All right, anything else? Are we good? You guys just want to hang out in the backyard the rest of the day?
I just have a question. Is there any closet space in any of the bedrooms?
So the bedroom in the front has 2 closets in it. The bedroom in the back does not. They'll go back in the house and show you. So you have the big closet here, and then you have another one next to it that's more shelves for folded shoes, that kind of thing. Right, and then they use the trundle bed with storage here. Very, very creative with their use of space here. The bed is negotiable, the day bed too. So if someone is interested in that, we can certainly keep
Is that the original flooring or is that new floor?
My guess is the original wood floors that have been redone.
Magnificent.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're the real deal. They're not, you know, the fake laminates that you see. And then can you show them the AC unit in the wall also? There you go. So the nice thing about that is it doesn't take up a window, you know, and I'm sure it cools the entire house just fine.
How many BTUs are those air conditioners?
I'll let you know in a second when they text me back. I don't know if they know off the top of their head. They have to look probably. Yeah, they don't know. It's been
Can
there.
I trouble you to see the other bedroom?
Sure.
Does the property have an active security service?
They don't use an alarm service, not active. I mean, it's there, but they don't use it. It was set up by the previous owner. So if you wanted to set it up, you certainly could.
Are they wired or wireless?
Wired.
Ooh, did I see a pull down attic area?
Yes, in this. Yeah, but
Oh.
that goes up to the.
Kyle, guess where you're going?
But well, he'll show you the access you can see from the other side too. So Yeah, you can go up there. Go ahead, Kyle. On
in this
top
power
of
up.
the camera. So there's your extra storage. I do not suggest child slumber parties up there unless you put a gate up. But you know they'd want to do that.
Excellent. Thank you, Kyle.
All right, anybody else?
Yes, I want this house.
All right, well, it can be yours. It can be any of yours if you send me your pre-approval letter and give me all your stuff and we'll talk. No, they have not. They did not look into building up. You never applied for permits or anything like that. You know, certainly anybody can do what they want, you know, to put an addition on or what have you.
I wouldn't change anything. What is that on the wall?
What's that? Oh, that's just her cute little chair.
The decorative item on the wall. Are there wired smoke detectors or carbon monoxide detectors, or they're all battery operated?
They're wired in.
Excellent.
He's showing it all to you now. There you go.
Donna, in that master bedroom that you're heading into right now, or with the queen size bed, how large is that wall where that is that like that little dresser? Like about how long is that?
Okay, I am being corrected that actually it's a full-size bed, not a queen. I thought it was a queen. But this wall here, approximately, I don't know, could you guys give me an approximate on the left-hand wall when you come in where the little dresser is?
Because we're trying to figure out if an armoire would fit in there.
My guess is it would, but they're gonna take a quick look and let you know.
Okay. Oh, thank you so much.
The measure, they are so good.
Beautiful. Oh, they're awesome.
Yep, they are awesome.
Best sellers ever.
Yep.
What do you got there? 55? Beautiful.
Yeah, I might cover the light switch.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let me just see if there's any other questions that people are sending in. Nope. I think yeah, they said that they've investigated like a corner armoire unit, and they do fit in that room. They just never went ahead and bought them, but a corner armoire would be a great idea, space saver there.
Corner one. Okay, great. Yeah, that's what my buyer's asking. Okay, great. Thanks.
All right, I think we'll wrap it up. Again, you guys all have my phone number, so feel free to call me or text me or email me. I'm going to type in my email address here too. So if you have any questions or you want to do an in-person showing, the seller is willing to do that. But again, we just would like to make sure we pre-qualify everybody first before we let the floodgates open for people to go in the house, considering we're in the Corona times still. So if that's the case and you do want to get in or you want to let your buyer in, just communicate with me and we can try to arrange something for either later this afternoon or perhaps tomorrow, like around 5-ish. Okay?
Magnificent. Thank you very much.
All right.